Hi, Year Nines. I've had a few people ask me about this survey homework to do with religion and science. So because a few people asked, I thought lots more people might need the help too, but not have asked. So well done to those people who did. You have been asked to create a survey and ask 10 people, but it could be at least 5 people, what they think about the relationship between religion and science. So you can ask things like, are you religious, or how old are you? Obviously, you can keep that quite broad. So you could say, I asked 3 children and 2 adults, or I asked someone who was over 50 and someone who was under 10 or something. You might get a difference in views then. You might get a difference in view if they're religious or not. You could say which religion, if people feel comfortable with that. And then you can ask some questions about what they think about the relationship between religion and science. Do they think that they're in conflict and they don't agree with each other, or do they think that they can agree with each other? You could ask them if they know of any famous scientists who are religious, see if they can think of anybody, if they've heard of anybody or not. You could ask them, do they think that science will eventually tell us everything about the universe, or do they think that there'll always be some questions that we don't know? Which I guess is where religion comes in. You could ask them more specifically about scientific theories like the theory of evolution or the Big Bang theory. You could say something like, if you're religious, do you accept the theory of evolution? Or you could say, do you think religious people can or not? You could bring in the holy books. You could say, do you think your holy book, if they're religious, supports scientific theories or not? There's so many questions you can ask. It depends on what you're particularly interested in, I guess, but you can use these as a starting point. 5 questions to 5 people, I'm going to say, reducing it down from 10. And it should just give us an idea of what different people actually think, because you've obviously got our views as, what we're learning in class, but it's good to hear from lots more people, isn't it? So you can ask your family, you can ask your friends, you could ask your teachers, you could ask your brothers and sisters to ask their friends. So 5 questions to 5 people. You're going to do your survey, so you could just do it by hand on paper and just jot down what people say, or you could type it, or do a Google form if you're feeling snazzy, or a Survey Monkey or something like that if you want to do it online. And then just be ready to say your results. Say, I found out that, the people who were religious thought this and people who weren't religious thought that, and maybe the older people thought something and the younger people felt something else. So it's just a chance to explore what people think about this. I have got some clips on how to make your own Google surveys, which I can send out as well. But this hopefully has explained to you a little bit more what we would like you to do. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.